Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What you gonna eat no money, what you at you, eat no at you. COVID money, miss away, eat the your little rat you. Use the youth, them on the waste, and bust a man to statue. Say we like a cashew, but they got the not got you. Take this kid of money, girl, and say that it's not you. One day, the man above him, up him, I got a bet to much. It in the kitchen, some of five like a part two. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% praise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption face.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn.
Good morning, people. May I get right to it? Right to it, my people. Good morning. Big up the Reggae Girlz as usual. We always big them up, not true? Big up the Reggae Girlz, them. People, you know, you go across your social media page, Facebook, and I saw something coming from Pink Wall. Big up on yourself over Pink Wall, and all the family members over there. But when I see someone come from a Pink Wall, I see a caca close. I could have what this year. So I say, I see what I want here. JFF, Jamaica Football Federation. Because people, you see when they come with them bunch of lies and them mouth full of crap, the news media in Jamaica just go along with it. You know? And when I look at a Pink Wall, and I look at comments in the comment section, if I go on a Pink Wall, people say, yeah man, they know. Because when I say so now, say, they never get no GoFundMe. It's not GoFundMe. Send them with them there. So people on the Pink Wall I say, yeah man, them just run with the false information, like see the right information here. They never, people just attack and know nothing. But those people, them don't know nothing themselves. They do not know anything themselves. They would never take up their phone and ask it a question. They would never go do some research and find out the truth. We as Jamaicans are too gullible. We follow everything we see out there. We do not take the time. More people ask you, see the computer. It's at the computer, you know. At the computer, ask the computer some question. It will answer you. Some question, don't even ask somebody that. I find myself, I go places, I'm going to ask somebody, even if I see something, I'm going to understand it. May I ask me Google, man? Or, you know, ask somebody. All right, people. Let me tell you what this man has said. Can I see the truth? Give us a news media and I work for in Jamaica. Because news media should come out with something to regarding this man's. All right. Hold on, people. Hold on a second, man. Let me get this thing set right. So I'm going to read what this brother said on Pink Wall. He said, Nationwide FM, Nationwide put this out. General Secretary of the Jamaica Football Federation, JFF, Dennis Chong, says the federation did not receive any money from a GoFundMe campaign to finance the Reggae Girlz. This follows reports from international media outlets that claim that a GoFundMe account was created to help fund the Reggae Girlz trip to Australia for the 2023 FIFA World Cup. International medias are right. If they are saying that the girl get GoFundMe, they are right. This man is misleading. You have to understand wording, how them come lie right before your face, and you don't see it. Let me tell you something. Watch this. Check out the words. General Secretary of Jamaica Football Federation, JFF, Dennis Chong, says the federation did not receive any money from a GoFundMe campaign to finance the Reggae Girlz. That is true. But it's a deceiving statement, my people. Because I know JFF set up the GoFundMe and one of the girl, their mother. Remember me telling them video there? I'm going to show you today. Because the people over Pink Wall, I don't blame, some of them with the limited knowledge, but I beg me people. And they're not over Pink Wall alone. If you go right now, if I go nationwide and go look on the same article, it's the same thing some shallow-minded people going to say. You see, it's how everybody has said, go fund me, fund them. They just want the government look bad. They feel look bad people. Wait till we don't read and show us some things. So remember me telling you, wording. Do you understand me? Wording matters. They will lie before your face. They will tell you the truth. But it's deceiving. I'll read it again for you. Because my page, you better have understanding. When politicians attack, I study them people. Them can't go around me. I see them before them come around the corner. General Secretary of the Jamaica Football Federation, JFF, Dennis Strong, says the federation did not receive any money from a GoFundMe campaign to finance the Reggae Girlz. That is true. Because it's not them set it up. But this statement is deceiving. You know why it's deceiving to me? Because me go down a bottom. And I say, can input that out there now. After this follows reports from international media all over the world. They know that the girl them have set up GoFundMe. This follows report from international media outlets that claim that a GoFundMe account was created to help the Reggae Girlz trip to Australia for the 2023 FIFA World Cup. And that the world I say, because the world know. The world knows, say, the government defunded the female soccer team. Andrew Owens defunded them people. Them, you don't believe me? Many training them couldn't go to people to get themselves prepared for a moment like this. They didn't know if Andrew Owens alone, they don't go. So see them run around and go on the premise of page. That's what I say. Me not in it with them, you know. Me not in it with them. Respect Reggae Girlz. Them love to jump on some bandwagon and clout chasing. Thanks to Bob Marley daughter who never give up on them. But listen what I talk about. You hear what this I say? I know him or who? Him are the General Secretary for the Jamaica Football Federation. I want to list his word again. You know. Him said the football JFFF did not collect him. JFFF did not collect any GoFundMe money for the girls. That is true. But it's also misleading. Him could have simply said JFF never collect the money, but one of the players' mother set up a GoFundMe. They want to make the world look like, no, Jamaica is good, properly funded by the government. Say, Andrew Owens say, go up on the page, go look. Happy like, say, them inner the girls. You know what? For the girls to set up a GoFundMe, my people, they have to exhaust all options. You know that. For them to go out there and beg, they must have asked. So many places, so many times. I would like to be a fly on the wall and hear when they go to the Ministry of Culture, what them said there, what answer them get. More likely be a fly on the wall when them contact the Prime Minister for some help, what they get. But I like to hear from some private sector, which we can almost sure say, them ask. But I like to be a fly on the wall to hear the response the girl them get. Don't tell me to set up a GoFundMe was the first thing for these girls. People, I want to understand myself. Don't tell me to set up a GoFundMe is the first thing them go to. These girls probably exhaust all options. And the last thing. So let me read something for you. So you hear this I'm gonna say? You want to lie to you want to make it like say, no, the JFF did not. He never come out and say the girls did not launch a GoFundMe, you know. But this is some people in Jamaica, like the people may read the answer. They don't understand these things now, people. Politicians deceive you. They will tell you the truth, but it's a lie. Or they will tell the truth, but it's... I hope you understand me I talk about you. So let me go further. Can go further, people. So remember him said that, you know. Because there's word all over the world now, per every news, how the girl them had struggled. How them struggle, family. So this is July 23, 2023. And this is coming from the book of The Observer. Jamaica uses crowdfunding for focus to hit Women's World Cup high point against France. Sydney AP. The Jamaica Reggae Girlz, a team ranked 38 spots lower than number 5, France, held less blues to scores draw to scoreless draws. Sorry, to a scoreless draw Sunday to score their first ever Women's World Cup point. Afterward, while the French players appeared gloomy, the Jamaican players embraced each other on the Sydney football stadium field and cheered. To get here, they relied on family, friends. Listen to me. To get here, they relied on family, friends, and fans to cover some of their expenses. The past few years, to be honest, it's been tough. Yeah, people. And this man, you hear from, you know, you hear from the player them, right? Listen. So this man come out to the misleading and nationwide run with it, you know. Nobody seems to do no follow-up punch. The truth is right here. What he's doing is deceiving the people, playing with the people shallow mind in Jamaica. So go into the article, go see Jamaica people who believe what he said. And they don't read. They bet people go do this stuff for them and come give them and say, yeah man, that's something knows I lie them and telling them go and Jonas look bad. Listen to this. To get there, they relied on family, friends, and fans to cover some of their expenses. The past few years, to be honest, it's been tough. Goalkeeper Rebecca Spencer said, we always have support from outside of the federation that we need. Without them, we probably wouldn't be here. Play mind game for the Jamaican people like a wow. Play mind game on the people in Jamaica like wow. Eh? And the people man that the thing I told man them go on the country, they look bad. The girl, the government fund them. Them that's why like see the truth that come out. Mr. Chong was misleading the public in his utterance. He didn't tell a lie, you know. But his answer was misleading. Because him said the federation did not receive any money, no GoFundMe money. And the girl and family set up the GoFundMe. I'm going to read it for you. So let me read back this one I just read a while ago. From the goalkeeper. And nobody else tell me a roadside. Nobody ever call me and tell me this. This is from the goalkeeper. And the observer. So the international media, them right. They said the girl them have to take up a GoFundMe, but I shame now, people. The stone the builder refuse. I shame now like a load of dog. You know what I mean? Them very shame and embarrassed. They never believe in the girl. They never know so the girl them could have flowers and blossom and bloom like this. They never expect that. Because they don't name reggae boys. So always, women always get the bad end of the stick in my country. When I come in the judicial system, women always get punishment and go to prison first. Come give misleading stories in the paper. But they never know so they are people. We are independent journalists. This is what we do. And we have to know the story so to debunk this. If you never know the story, the correct, we couldn't debunk this. Because me I do my work, people. You know the stories. Watch it, I'm going to read it for you. I have another thing to read for you, you know. That's all I'm going to show you how low them think of these girls. This is not yet, you know. Hold on, I'm going to continue to read this. To get here, they relied on family, friends, and fans to cover some of their expenses. The past few years, to be honest, it's been tough, goalkeeper Rebecca Spencer said. We always have support from outside of the federation that we need. Without them, we probably wouldn't be here. In the months leading up to the team's departure to Australia, Jamaica midfielder Havana Salon's mother, Sandra Phillips Brower, and for you, I say, launch, I go, never read that part there again. In the months leading up to the team's departure to Australia, Jamaica midfielder Havana Salon's mother, Sandra Phillips Brower, launched a GoFundMe named Reggae Girlz Rise Up for the team. So how much avenue, how much doors closing at these girls' face? Let the mother have to do this. How many times them ask? Me that like to know, be the fly on the wall when they go to Babsy Grange, the Minister of Sports. Now share the Minister of Sports. Something like that. Me that like to know when they go to the Minister of Sports. We go ask, or the Prime Minister, what them said to these ladies. And this man coming out want to mislead the people. Putting out stuff out there because the international people, they might say the right thing, and they are right. They do more research more than the whole of them combined out of Jamaica. They are on point, the international news media. They hurt the girls. Now the girls are doing well. They might run come like a chink. Some people still like that when nothing now going for you, they don't see you. And stuff start going for you. All of a sudden, I'm a brother that man. You hear him? I'm a brother that, I'm a cousin that man. I'm an auntie, cousin, sister, niece, nephew, cousin that. All of a sudden, they have some attachment to you. Clear as day. And everybody can see it. It's right here. So listen to this. In months, listen how them treat the girls then. In months leading up to the team's departure to Australia, Jamaica midfielder Havana Salon's mother, Sandra Philip Brower, launched a GoFundMe named Reggae Girlz Rise Up for the team. The GoFundMe raised around $50,000. Me know I don't know Jamaican dollar. Me know I know Jamaican dollar. The GoFundMe raised around $50,000. A separate fundraiser total more than $45,000. The mom is very much so a go-getter. No, she said, my mom is very much so a go-getter, Salon said after Sunday's 0-0 draw. She obviously a big fan, and she was just like me. And she was just like, I want to help in whatever way I can. So the mother never sit down, the mother do what she have to do, because the girl, them have to go. If they sit down and whip on the government, they wouldn't go on. Like you hear them say. Last month, the Reggae Girlz released a statement on social media. Listen me down, listen what that man said. Last month, the Reggae Girlz released a statement on social media expressing their utmost disappointment with the Jamaica Football Federation. Jamaica is among several women's World Cup teams that have expressed frustration over pay issues and national team budget cuts. Them treat them good, don't you? Now them a run round. I run round. Can you imagine? Me say some of them probably soon jump on plane, fly gone over there. Go and sit down in a glass box. Like them care. I wear the colors. Wait until them come back to Jamaica. Look how them a meet them at the airport. Them could have barely go off and go fund me and beggings and helpings. Send them off. But look at the Queen's Royal welcome when them come back, my people. Some people don't know you until you prove yourself to them. Some people don't believe in you. Some people come chase the cloud when things are going for you. The stone that the builder refuse. Should be shameful. Last month, the Reggae Girlz released a statement on social media expressing their utmost disappointment with the Jamaica Football Federation. Jamaica is among several women's World Cup teams that have expressed frustration over pay issues and national team budget cuts. Jamaica players claim that they have not received payment that is guaranteed in their contracts due to the budget constraints. But politicians can't give themselves 300% raise. We can waste money upon Bustamante statue. We can waste money upon Devon House, dig out the greenery and put concrete there for tourists. We can waste money upon all tin pan sign down a niggle and sign a man to go be for much millions of dollars. We can waste money upon Kamina Johnson, Commonwealth General Secretary Hunt. We can waste money upon so many things. We can waste money upon Grand Gala. Want to see the Grand Gala? The extravagance? The drone lights? You think those cheap? Millions. Those are the stuff that they spend money upon, but not the people. Jamaica players claim that they have not received payment that is guaranteed in their contract due to budget constraint. Jamaica has had to miss valuable practice time, including several friendly matches leading up to this year's tournament. Somebody tell lie boy, I know. On the video I go on, Jamaica has had to miss valuable practice time, including several friendly matches leading up to this year's tournament. Why them take 300 periods, man? They don't care about nothing. Money I miss everywhere. Nobody got prison for the money. When I believe in them girl, and them come up and go on. You see the misleading statement what the man give? All right. During a pre-match news conference, Jamaica forward Atlanta Primus said the Reggae Girlz will not discuss the money issue during tournament. We are very much here to play, and that's our primary focus, she said. Good answer. They showed that focus in holding French team that has finished as high as 4th in the Women's World Cup, reaching the semifinals in 2011. The Reggae Girlz have qualified once before in 2019 when they went scoreless throughout their group stage matches. The next chance to play comes against Panama on July 29th. That gone already. Do you understand? We just try to read for you guys because the facts are out there. So, may I go back to something even when we talk about, but me bring the article today. I'm going to read it for you. What them do the Reggae Girlz. Look, just hold on, man. I'm going to show them, man. Don't listen to a bunch of talking. A bunch of lies. Misleading the people. That's how they roll people. So may I go back to what this man said. General Secretary of the Jamaica Football Federation, JFF, Dennis Chong says the federation did not receive any money from a GoFundMe campaign to finance the Reggae Girlz. Remind you, he is not lying, but his statement is misleading because it is true. The Jamaica Football Federation did not get the money. They've never launched a GoFundMe. It's one of the girls' mother. So what he's saying is true. But because international media is acting like that, me not say nobody nowhere said that the JFF set up a GoFundMe. Show me where you see an article where them say the Jamaica Football Federation set up a GoFundMe. Show me that. Every news that we see out there, it's saying that the players, parents, them have to set up a GoFundMe. That's what me see. Right, people? So what article out there said that the Jamaica Football Federation set up a GoFundMe? Which one? There's none. I haven't seen any. If you've seen one, send it to me. An article that is saying that the Jamaica Football Federation set up a GoFundMe. Let me show you how they're misleading. They are not fair and honest. They're looking right in the eye, telling the truth, but the truth is a lie. Yesterday, in our press conference, you know, Andrew Otis do the same thing too. I'm going to point that out and show you. But we could stick to Reggae Girlz. People, they want to tell you the truth. But the truth them tell you is a lie. They will tell you the truth, you know. But the truth is not right. They don't tell a lie, but they mix up your head. So he must say so. The Jamaica Football Federation never received no GoFundMe money to send the girls them. No, you did not. You did not. And the girl parents do it. So you're right where you say so. But further down, Nationwide put it good enough. After I say they did not receive no GoFundMe to no, they did not do a GoFundMe campaign to finance Reggae Girlz. This following reports from international media outlets that claim that a GoFundMe account was created to help the Reggae Girlz, to fund them. You hear him say? This him say after international. Remember, you know? So the international media saying a GoFundMe account was created not by the federation, but by the girls. But he want to, and then if I go on, I think what I'm watching. I think what I'm million upon people. So somebody say so. People, I think what news. People always love talk up news, take up news and carry it and don't get the facts. And that's what the people must see. You understand me? What facts? The man mislead them right there, so. What's the facts? My God. Somebody here so is smart. Somebody says, seems people can't comprehend. They, the JFF, never did not GoFundMe. Neither did they receive funds from it. That doesn't mean a GoFundMe wasn't done. As other reports said, a parent organized a GoFundMe simply, but GoFundMe was done for the Reggae Girlz by someone else, not the JFF size. This person has a Julian Barracks and that Pink Wall is smart. She sniff on it. She's smart. But like this other person up top, say people always love take up news and carry it and don't get the facts. Somebody said, can we call Miss Kitty so that the GoFundMe page fake? So the GoFundMe page fake? So where the money collected went? You may just read who set up the GoFundMe. I don't know if Miss Kitty set up one. But you hear me say who set up the GoFundMe. I just read for you a while ago. What's funny, people are smart. Yeah, people say we don't believe you. Lies, 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 lies. See me. Because Jamaica people catch on, you know. You know, so these politicians they have, they tell people lie now. But look here, I'm going to read something for you. I'm going to read something for you. Watch this. I'm going to show you something. Remember me tell you that the girls that were stuck at airport last year. I told you last year, came to Florida on vacation. I remember where I was on vacation in Florida. And I was very comfortable where I was. I will never forget that. And I have to come off of me vacation and I have to do a video. Because when we're looking at the paper, this is something like this. Reggae Girlz stuck in airport at Texas because they couldn't pay their luggage. But me tell you guys about it. So it's best let me read it for you. So, you know, come like go dig up the stuff and bring it come in. Because everything is at your fingertip. And this is just simply the Jamaica Star. We don't have to go deep. Right there, everything is right there. But we don't read people. These are the Jamaica Star. La-da-dee. Luggage problems for Reggae Girlz in the United States. 2 staff members from a Reggae Girlz traveling party returning from the CONCACAF Women's Championship in Mexico had to stay over in Houston, Texas to secure luggage after the group failed to acquire funds in time to clear their bags and catch their connecting flight to Miami. People, I was here and I was hurt. And I did my video that same day. It's on Facebook. And I said, if any Jamaica ever know, this is embarrassing to us Jamaicans because we are proud people. I know if some Jamaica hear this in Texas, they might fly out of the airport to help these girls, they might free them, they'll pay for the luggage and they will feed them. Jamaican will do that. You have Jamaica will take care, even if they have to use them credit card. You have Jamaicans will do that for them. The Jamaicans now know that these women stuck at no airport in a no man's land, away from home, in a foreign land. Listen, me, man, ever sleep with the luggage? Can't pay for luggage, you low on money if you even buy food. I say, I would like to see a movie. make off of the Reggae Girlz and the struggle to get where them get. Me da love to see somebody pick up a script. Start write the script. Me da love to see somebody. Come in like to know when them go to the airport Texas, what reach them? What them eat? Were you guys hungry? How you get out of it? Who send the money? Who get to know? Me da love to see a movie named Triumph. Reggae Girlz, you know, Triumph, something like that. You know me I say people, me da love to see a movie like that. And these girls got them struggle. So now the government they might come go on like say everything nice. But let me read for you, man. But first, you know, remember you have to have the knowledge in your head about these stories. So you can match it with today's lies. So that's why we can string them up, people. Come and know the stories them, you know. We pay attention and we do them. So we just go find the article, them come and know what me I look for. Watch out, people. What a wicked set of people, them. 2 staff members from a Reggae Girlz traveling party returning from CONCACAF Women's Championship in Mexico had to stay over in Houston, Texas to secure luggage after the group failed to acquire funds in time to clear their bags and catch their connecting flight to Miami. The players and some staff are on their way, but 2 of the staff will remain in Houston to travel tomorrow with the rest of the luggage. Some of the luggage was sent off, but some had to remain because by the time things were sorted out, the flight had already taken off, a Jamaican Football Federation source told Star Sports. In order to secure their luggage for the flight to Miami, some players and staff paid from their pockets to get their bags cleared, and although most personal luggage were cleared, some team equipment was not cleared in time. Let me read that shit back over. Excuse my language, people. In order to secure their luggage for the flight to Miami, some players and staff paid from their pockets to get their bags cleared. And although most personal luggage was cleared, some team equipment was not cleared in time. The extra pieces, which is the equipment, had to remain. By the time the funds came to deal with that, the others would have boarded. So the 2 staff members remained and are to travel with the luggage tomorrow, the JFF source said. According to JFF Insider, the group was given a credit card by a director that was not working as it had no cash on it. I want to hear what I want. Give them credit card. I wrote them there, no cash on their on it. But you give people credit card and I make sure some money's on the card. I wrote them there. Bogus card. Should have got jail feet. Counterfeit card. How about this? Give them a card with no money on it. And if you got a road. It's to show you how them neglect these women. I show them today. So all this a lie when them are coming down on them bogus mistruths or misleading statements to cloud up the people's mind. I saw them play with people. Thank God for good bloggers, independent journalists who do the work. According to JFF Insider, the group was given a credit card by a director that was not working as it had no cash on it. They transferred some money to one of the staff, but it was her husband's card, and that caused some problems. So 2 of the staffs are to remain with the remaining luggage, he said. You see the baga reach Reggae Girlz? You see the pasa. They transferred some money to one of the staff, but it was her husband's card, and that caused some problem. So 2 of the staff were to remain with the remaining luggage, he said. In an Instagram post, star player Khadija Shah lamented the girls' travel problems. Less than 24 hours after finishing a successful tournament and qualifying for a back-to-back World Cup. Jesus. Only to arrive at the airport to be stopped with 24 pieces of luggage and no funds to pay for them. JFF. How are we going home? Her post said. You think I know? So someone now come go on like someone know what I go on and make them a fool up on the head. People don't see it. We don't see it, people. So I'm not telling them that them stuck in a Texas. Me even going into more details today. The girl said in an Instagram post, player Khadija Shah said, she lamented the girl's travel problems. That's why I said I want a movie. I would love to see a movie out of this. Because these girls, I want to know them problem. I want to like to know people who know so they eat what stuff. I have to ask what them eat. The dumpling and the butter and the mackerel and rice. I want to know the struggle, girls. In an Instagram post, star player Khadija Shah lamented the girls' travel problems. Less than 20, she quoted, she wrote, less than 24 hours after finishing a successful tournament and qualifying for back-to-back World Cups, only to arrive at the airport to be stuck with 24 pieces of bags and no funds to pay for them. JFF, how are we getting home? Her post read. So just want you know, people, me just come here for giving you the facts. Put a little bit more meat on the story. Because them treat them bad. So when you go up on Andrew Owen's page, go there look, man. You don't believe them fund them good. You don't believe they're part of the budget. You don't believe them girls are well funded. Go up on Andrew Owen's page, man. You can't believe them stuck at airport, no man's land, after them come from a successful tournament in Mexico. Qualify them for World Cup. When they get qualified for World Cup. Qualify them for World Cup, And if you understand, qualify them for World Cup. Go to a tournament. Back-to-back World Cup qualification. They wasn't looking. Was Andrew Onis jumping up on him in a Mexico? Were they jumping up on him in a Mexico? When they have the successful tournament in Mexico, was that anywhere a part of the government? Did we see it on TV? When they qualify for World Cup. But no, they qualify now on the world that see them. And I show them love. And the story, them triumphant story, is out there. Instead of they say, the girls have been through some stuff. And I have to show them respect, determination, them triumph, them overcome. See them there. Their life will never be the same. Even if they come home tomorrow morning. Even if them girls, God forbid, come home tomorrow morning. But I know them gonna keep pushing because I say God not like ugly, You see, when God is for you, who can be against you? The girl, them, What up, people? Hello? Who is this? No. I'm kind of busy right now. Okay? Later on. So people, so now you know the rest of the story. Don't make them fool, On my platform, I will go dig up the story them and I will string them up together and I'll paint a beautiful picture out of it so you guys can understand. That's my duty. I will find them. I will do the research. Anyone of them may go find them. I'm good at that. And I will string them up, put them together and paint a beautiful picture so you guys are not misled. So let me read one more time because it's hurt me, In an Instagram post, star player Khadija Shah lamented the Reggae Girlz travel up problems. She said, less than 24 hours after this hurting of people. You go out there and do this to your country, and bruise up, and the girl them feel pain, you know, because a sports, you know, how much pain them feel, how much bruise them have, and bones. Tired and frass out. You know the girl them come from Mexico at the tournament. This is what she wrote. Khadija Shah. And this is from 2022. Less than 24 hours after finishing a successful tournament and qualifying back-to-back World Cups, only to arrive at the airport to be stuck with 24 pieces of bags, no funds to pay for them. JFF, how are we getting home? Her post read. Can you imagine the state of her mind or heart? Can you imagine the team, how they feel like they ain't nobody? But this man I come put misleading story out there. Like I said, he never tell no lie in his utterance. But it was meant to mislead the public. That's what politicians do. They mislead you. Man, may I read what I'm saying again? The General Secretary of the Jamaica Football Federation, Dennis Chong, says the federation did not receive any money from a GoFundMe campaign to finance Reggae Girlz. That is true. But he didn't write it for that. Kind could have simply add, well, one of the players' family member did it. But no props there. So let me read the full statement for you. Article. Nationwide FM. General Secretary of the Football Federation, JFF, Dennis Strong, says the federation did not receive any money from the GoFundMe campaign to finance Reggae Girlz. This follows reports from international media outlets that claim that a GoFundMe account was created to help fund the Reggae Girlz trip to Australia for the 2023 FIFA World Cup. This statement is meant to mislead you. Because right there say like, no, them never get no GoFundMe. And people on the article, going on, wherever they put this, are saying that I saw them love run with things, man, and they don't get the facts. Because them same one who make that statement don't know what the facts look like. They're not going to search it for themselves. That's how your favorite politician, PNP and JLP, mislead you over the years. Both sides. Them use wordplay on you guys. They might not tell you a lie, you know. But the argument is misleading. Like yesterday when a lady asked the Prime Minister of Andrew Unis about his trip. If he have to take off his shoes and all of that. The Prime Minister answer was misleading. You understand me? I not saying telling a lie, you know, but it was misleading. People, they were telling the truth. But it's not, if you take it out good, it's really the truth. They were telling the truth, you know. They not tell a lie, you know, but politics, son. Politics, son. Don't make them fool, man. Don't make them fool the people. And later on, I'm going to show you another piece of misleading thing. Yeah? They say when them Reggae Girlz are coming, I see everybody run behind them. You know? Run behind them, man. Run behind them people. Politician, good panina people. But you know what? You ever see, you know, from there they may look on it good, you know. And I say, politician here and politician in Jamaica. Politician, period. You know, say, we vote for about a liar. Worldwide. I don't see no politician who can be a good Christian. Because the whole of them lie. I serious, man, I tell you. Which politician can you think can be a good Christian? Because lie have in it. Because them claim say, when them claim say they don't want to make the people panic, them tell lie. If I say a politician attack, If you notice, why politicians can't give a straight answer? People, if it's a yes or no answer, people then go around the world. Remember, they don't vote for you. Them spend the whole time studying and practicing how to use word game and people. Listen, every politician, if them speak, when them speak, if they don't speak, they don't speak straight. Because politician is there to deceive you. If they speak straight, you might hear the truth. The and the ahs is to cut it up, to lie to you and deceive you. And think what they're saying, why they must say it. Or to use words that they might use. People, every politician use it. The whole of them, you don't believe me? I want politicians to use it, you know. I Donald Trump. I don't like Trump still, no, I don't like Trump, right? Me, I'm a personal. But Donald Trump don't play so. He don't start going upon the goddamn mind. Screw you. People, Donald Trump is the only politician. Don't sit up there and no. He just toss it out there. You like it, you don't like it. Look here. There's something we like about the old man too, you know. There's something we like about Trump too. Don't get that twisted. Trump not the time, people. Even if I lie, I tell you, be quick on the bow. If not there, I think, so these are the local politicians out there, they got school and all this education, got university. They're full of so much English language. They have all type of degree now, type of sitting up in lie and teeth. A degree them got, they have degree in that. Come up there, I podium, and they stand up there, and the mic got them neat. Write down all the lies them all tell you, because them can't answer the truth. So they know the truth of the question and come to them, but they preempt it. They preempt it. Them, you know, they might tell a lie, so they have them book. And they know every question that is out there, hot question. They have everything there. That's politician for you. Politician people, all of them people. They don't tell the truth. Worldwide people, look who the people who vote for, if I know some deceivers and liars. How the world is going to be a better place when the people who vote for around the country, they lie and deceive you? How? That's a bunch of liars. And people are catching on. You can't vote for people who can have a decent conversation like me. I'm not talking, you ask me a question. May I answer your Bridget? Come in and hide. Politicians have so much to hide. That's why you see them up there. And they go through them paperwork to answer your question. They ask my question, look upon them, even the press conference in the White House. When they have a press conference, look, every question they ask them, look on the person, press secretary, look and see if they now go through paper. All them to lie, you know, people. Press secretary lie to you know. I've had them job, man, because they take up for the government, you know. So that's why you see press secretary up there. And I see them up there, and the news media, they ask a question at White House. You ask them one question, how did Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall? How did Humpty Dumpty, you see, you ask them how Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall, you know. Look, every time they press conference, if you don't see this, look, every question, look, every question when they ask, they have an answer for it because them have it planned. All the lies and the cons are ready. Every politician do it, you know. Me just tell you one man, me see, cannot talk plain. Trump. No filter. You see, just run out time out. Why you see what you get? People, what you see is what you get. Trump is the only politician no practice that. Now, man, him cause bad too. Trump cause bad too, you know. I too don't hear them cheap there yet. But I will say people, man. But the ones they will say go on and decent, they got university. If you come back on lie and thief, career politician, that's their job. Or to sit and figure out how we're gonna lie to these people. There's a firestorm brewing out there. We're gonna send the press secretary out there to meet the press. We have to get it in order. Let's go to the war room, guys. How should we approach this, sir? No, that's not the right approach, because CNN is gonna get it and say that, or Fox is gonna say that. This would be the best approach, the safe approach. People, you know, maybe I saw them sitting in the war room, politicians that plan out there, or to lie to us people, they all do that to us. And look for your star, my bro. And you always do it too. When look, brother come out there, when you look press thing out there, you see him up there, you see him look down. And they ask him question. In my paper too, you know. Oh yeah, my paper too. When you name again at Jamaica there? Mr. Misinformation Minister. In my paper, you see him up there. I ask him, hey diddle, what's the rest of the word, sir? What come next? Mr. Minister of Misinformation. Hey diddle, what's the next line, sir? They are looking at the paper. What's the next line for hey diddle? He's just a cat on the field. Because people, no matter how simple the question be, word play is at play. That's how politicians work with your brain. Them not telling a lie, but they never tell you the truth. It makes sense. They never tell you like this man said. The JFF never set up no GoFundMe. That's the truth. But what is the real truth that they never talk about? Because him said it after international media house as a GoFundMe set up. So him say that after them said that. But you only put for your statement about, no, the JFF never set up no GoFundMe to send the girl in there. But the GoFundMe was set up and he never put that there. He will go put the statement with it, mess with your brain, word play. And if you go in the articles and social media, you see Jamaican people are say, some people just love take things and run with it before you whip on the truth. So then go on with that as the truth. So people, you know, we have hype on them and we not take you off. You know? That means I said the only politician I see when I come tell me so much lie, man. Trump and the lie this. Yeah, but him in the stock. In the stock, people if I lie, I'm telling us people now people very rare Trump and that's not no people. No, can't even a career politician. But even other politician who wasn't a career politician learn how to become a career politician, so they learn all the traits. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he was a career politician, but he was governor of California, right? So they learn the thing, become statesman, and they start to speak a certain different way. But Trump, ask him 10 questions. The crooked Democrats, the fake news, the crooked media, they're trying to get me. That's a Trump statement. Remember I said me a Trump guy, you know, and don't think me a Biden guy either. Because someone who even talk like this, I say, Carlos, you don't say a Democrat. When I hear that, what Obama does for black people in America. Tell me what Obama, how him uplift black people in America with the one big chat we get at it. How did him shine light in black people? How did he make our life better in America? You know, sit down there and make the same line, people use the same playbook. It no matter who sit down at the chair, and the same plan. It no matter what a contractor come, all the houses have to build the same. Because you're looking at the same plan. You know if you read that plan? Come in at the White House. Yes. And if you don't know if you read the plan, you have people there who teach you to read the plan. It no matter who's the president, at the same plan. So that means that all the structures are going to be what? The same. So I'm here for drink milk, I'm not here for count cow. You understand me? So I know I feel certain way. That's why I may not get mixed up in politics, not, you know. I beat Liberty and PNP for my country. And that's what I focus on right now, people. Because regardless of who coming up power next in America, the fact remain the same for black people. It remain the same. Still a fight for overcome, and I have a dream. We shall overcome some when. We've been trying forever. Struggle is not easy, people. We just wish for better for black people worldwide. But right now, if you look at corner, what them can't show it out of. And there's some more fix. I'm worried when there's no fix. A long time I do video, I'm telling them, say, most of us Jamaicans call like some bird who left their nest to get some worm in the morning. Some of our working day can last for years and decades. It take us to get that worm while we're overseas. But we're coming home. But while we're coming back home with the worm in our nest to feed the family, and probably feed other birds too, because we have enough worm, we can't go back into the nest. Why we can't go back into the nest? Because there's a predator in the nest and look for kill away. Meaning if whatever eat birds, maybe a rat or a mongoose is in the nest waiting on you to return with that worm. The mind we left a yard. We look worm. Some got Canada, England, America, Caribbean, all over the world. I look a worm. Some of we get the worm, but we are come home. We can't land in our nest called Jamaica. Because if we land in our nest called Jamaica, that's our life end. People want to live. So guess what we find ourselves as Jamaicans? Start fly around and pitch on different branches, different trees, with the worm in our mouth. While we're looking at our tree right there called Jamaica, with our nest there, and we can't go. Some of the other branch trees that we fly around with our worm in our mouth is Caribbean countries. Florida. You have to go to some other trees where make you feel like, say, you're there on your own tree. That's why Jamaicans are finding themselves in the Caribbean island to live. Some Jamaicans are going to Africa to live. Some Jamaicans are coming to Florida to live. It's not like they would want to go straight home to their nest with the worm in their mouth and them come hustle. But they are stuck there to harm us. So with the worm in our mouth, we have pitch palm branches round Jamaica. We could have fly away, to different places and forgot that tree, But we love for a tree named Jamaica. We are edge up of Florida, edge up, be as close as to Jamaica as possible. We could go to some Caribbean country to live as close to Jamaica with a worm in our mouth. Can never go to the tree. Crime is our biggest problem in Jamaica. And if we fix the crime, Jamaica will be a beautiful place. Crime. Too much murders. And while we are dancing to the murder songs are saying, bust a boy's skull, kill everybody, kill us, murder. Chopping, obia, skin out, sex. Go along right with what's going on in the country right now. The violence. Outlaw. And many people big up the Reggae Girlz, big up the country. Want come home, I'm a yard. Oh, Ja Rasta man. Want to say, want come home, man. I used to say, I better do a video on social media. Man, the brother say, want come home, man. I used to saw the video. The brother say, want come home. We want to come home. That's crime. Get the crime down, we're good. Like me doing a video the other day, I say, we have AC in the house. The light now go out. We have water, hot and cold water. If you call 911, them will come, police, fire, all of them will come. They will come quick and fast. We don't have a patrol on the road and mash up a car. Car now shake. They now camber. Now got bush. Front end solid because we have good roads here. We can walk out of our home around our community in many miles radius. Any time of day, any time of night. Any time of day, any time of night, if I feel like to jog or walk around the community, we can do it. With no fear that somebody's going to do me some harm. We know all of that. A lot of us have it like that afar. Most of we can come out of our yard and walk many miles radius around the yard. But did you know that Jamaicans will give up everything them our place have come to Jamaica? I say it again, I say did they know about to call like some people don't get it when I say. Jamaicans will give up all of this glory. They'll give it up. Come back to Jamaica. How many Jamaicans did it? Many already did it. Give up all the everything I saw. to come back home because they love Jamaica. You come to a place where light cut off. Come back to a place where road bad. Raka, you pop off your car wheel. You call 911, nothing now come. Crime out there, kill me. Jamaican do that daily. Give up everything to come back home. Give it up, people. Them there in Jamaica right now, see them here with the fan, because them so damn hot. When them there fire, just press a button. You're nice and cool. You can chill the water when you go take a bathe. If it's cold, you know you can blend it. If it's hot, you know you can take a cold shower. When you go back home, many of us don't have that choice. But we love the country, make we go back, Go do that, Knowing if you call 911 if you're sick, they now come. And if you go to the hospital, the medicine, they now run with you upon no gurney. Better to go to the hospital. Better have a private doctor money. Go to a place the police are going to the big road and tap you. When they are foreign, police never tap you yet. Nobody they are foreign, police never stop on you yet. When you go to Jamaica, no care, up to date, everything current. Police are come out of bush. But we'll go back anyway. We love a country. But you see the crime? Many people are willing to bear it all the negative stuff when Jamaica bring. We can't take it, One thing we can't take are the crime. Kill, we take with life. Let me tell you something. Many Jamaicans who are returned back to Jamaica. If I lie, me I tell, say I lie, me I tell. Me one of them. We plan to carry water for my head, Come in off to carry that and that will never leave me. We plan to go look wood, Push come to shove, When I say people, me know if we do that and that will never leave me. We plan to go far up land, Push come to shove, Because even if you hire people to work for you, hey, I might grab the fart sometime and turn over dirty. Because in me, keep yourself active. We plan to do all them things, people. We plan to get to machete and chop out the bush out of the pass. We know all of that, We plan to mosquito. We plan for all of that, people. We plan to give up everything I saw and come back home, We are the bird with the worm in our mouth. One come to a nest on the tree named Jamaica. We have to fly around because we want to save a life. Or something in our nest want to kill me. So, people, looking at yourself and anything we're going to do moving forward, it must be for our kids, my people. I tell you, don't make the politician come sing no sweet nothings in their ears. You know, don't care who them. Ask them some serious question. It no matter what side them come from, people. No matter if a PNP or JLP. You ask them some tough questions, people. And some of them never bring no good because enough of them in there for so long and no change never make. When you look them, tell me, all of a sudden they want a millionaire. Take 200% raise. When police now not paid, they say, make you feed the pit them first. You can look at parents, if you name the food and then you look after the pit them next. I come from a household, my father always tell my mother, say, Blandy, feed the pit them first. My father always tell my mother, say, feed we first. So if the government, they might take their money first and fat themselves first, but nurse, teacher, garbage man, police, soldier, is underpaid. Collect some parents way. Name after dinner, take everything and let the pot water for them pick me. Then they cook food and give them pick the bread and butter. But that go on and say so them heartless. They are not focusing on crime, they are focusing on enriching their pockets. And if you don't have an eye, even if the next party go in the people and they don't pay attention, Jamaica people, it's gonna be the same thing. Because we who allow that, we sit down and do that, Then they must thief. And they know our education level. And them who got university know so we're not used to certain things. That's why I see when they call the word play. Some Jamaica believe that today. No? So what am I talking about? Say, I go fund me the girl, them go put out they got a World Cup. You said I love make your prime minister look bad. I don't the PNP them do it, you know. And people, we know how many people them talk, you know, man. You don't believe me, read comments. That's how many people them talk. You know, like, how did that the PNP them know how make the prime minister look bad? How them I say, here the man saying go fund me, JFF, put up for them there. And then love make you run it down news, you say, man, that he born me for them, you say, man. As how Jamaica people go on, you know, see away. But them don't know. Some people don't know. Some people are lack of knowledge. And if me myself see an article like that and did no difference, may I run with it too. If you never follow up the news, I know say last year a story with me did already do a video on. So you get it from me. That is in the line of my fire. That is in the line of my fire. And my language I talk to. Me already do a video about the Reggae Girlz stuck last year in Texas airport. So me see this man I come there so. I can't say them never this and never that. I mean know the whole story about the ladies them, how them struggle. We already see what them see the GoFundMe. If I pull up the thing upon them, all of them people dash them up like a dirty water. Anyway, people, you know why? Me don't decide to say like a fool again and make them do it. Fool me again. Now I go work on him. Now fool me again. Not a far. No, not again.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy civic, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and I resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna in no money, what we at you in no at you. Covid money miss away in the your little rat you. Use the youth them on the waste and bust a man statue. Say we like a cash but they got enough they got you. Take this paper money girl and say that is not you. One day the man above end up him a got a bread. But it in at the kitchen some a fly by like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% praise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption peace.
It burn me.
They mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out the beach.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and I resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
For me say big up all the charities and all of the givers. Some a go like say them powerful, me no make a bigger. The 100 the promises none of them not deliver. Cut up the youth them rap and they down in a whatever. Member bowl money and they lie them tell. Corruption smell and they pocket them swell. When police dog a market like Satan out of hell go mash up people start like thief for themselves.
It burn me.
Or they treat the market man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the cat man.
It burn me.
Or they treat the peanut man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the dirt man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the soul man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat policeman.
It burn me.
How them a treat soldier man.
It burn me.
How them a treat everyone.
Can't fool me again. You can't.
People, I want to show you something before me hang up. You see, me do a video last night, but really burn me. It burn me like a burn I get on my finger recently. Can't cool. You know some burn that can't cool? Just can't cool, I will never go away. I wanted to hear something. When I see how them treat Reggae Girlz, like the girl them have to go pick up buckle, how they treat the girl them, how they treat everybody in the country. And when you hear something like this, remember this year them do this, you know. Them already know, so the Reggae Girlz them have to do this. Them know already. The girl that got in Mexico last year qualify up and all them thing there. Them know so the girl them have to do this. But guess who them care about? Y'all hear this today. We played last night. May I play it again?
In today's program, widespread outrage after Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark announced increased salaries for parliamentarians yesterday. Right. He's in studio with me. We'll be talking to him about that. But before that, Andrea Chisholm has this overview to remind you of the numbers.
Listen up, partner.
The biggest salary increase will go to Prime Minister Andrew Holness. In 2021, his salary was roughly $9.2 million per year, plus a telephone allowance. As of April 2022, it jumps to over $22.3 million. For April 2023, it moves to roughly $25.3 million. And by April 2024, another increase to almost $28.6 million. For the Deputy Prime Minister, the salary was over $8 million for the year, and now it moves to over $20 million in year one, over $22.7 million in year two, and over $25.7 in year three. For Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark, his salary was over $7.4 million for the year, plus the telephone allowance and housing of roughly $285,000. The new salary, over $19 million in year one, over $21.7 million in year two, and roughly $24.6 million in year three. Now to Opposition Leader Mark Golding. He also got the housing and telephone allowances, and the April 2021 salary was over $8 million for the year. As of April 2022, he will get over $20 million. In April 2023, over $22.7 million, and by April 2024, over $25.7 million. A cabinet minister's salary was roughly $6.9 million for the year. In year one, it is close to $17.9 million, then over $20.2 million, then close to $23 million. Now to the Speaker of the House. The salary was close to $6.9 million. In April 2022, it will move to close to $17.9 million for the year, then to over $20.2 million, then close to $23 million. For a Minister of State, the old salary was over $6 million for the year. It now moves to over $14.2 million, then over $16.1 and close to $18.3 million. A regular parliamentarian would make over $4.3 million for the year in salary. It will now move to over $11 million in year one, then over $12.5 million and over $14.2 million.
People. When people have no road and water and a place to live, food to eat, struggle is still real a lot of people. Hospital have no MRI machine, no CT scan, no burn unit, no medicine. Nurse and doctor, teachers around the police not get paid. Irregularities in the police payment for last so much months. Every month, police pays like this. Police can put on them pat and say, boy, every month I get $2. And $2 what I get every month. Police pay fluctuate. All depends on what government decide to pay them this month. I remember one week when police called me and tell me say them $50,000 gone out of them check. Reggae Girlz can't get no money. Them stuck at airport. Go fund me this year, you know. They saw them do this year, how much money them thief this year? Who them care about? Just look. So you can imagine how much money them a thief and the under when nobody not see like the grant money and stuff. When them a boy a thief money, the light gone in Jamaica. Power cut out there. Where them most worth money. Them a thing are hurt me to my core people. Because they are taking from you. Your grandkids and the kids that are to come. They might drive around their grandpick in them Range Rover. They might drive around their great grandpick them car. They might live fat life on them dime and grandpick them shoulder. They might live in the big old also belong to a grandpick to them. They might have these land sit down part of a grandpick them land. Them money them have overshore the offshore bank. They might thief from Jamaica, send go overseas. They might thief and not be allowed to grandpick the money out of the country. It's time to open the eyes. And don't believe it's only one side have offshore account. PNP does have offshore account too. So that's what I say. Even Mark Golden coming there, we are supposed to hold him accountable. Don't go to sleep and say, well, boy, thank God, bro, God gone, you know, me can't go to sleep. Mark Golden run things, man, me good now. You know, work like that. That's what got us here. We must hold them accountable. Every money them say they must spend, we must follow it. Up here so different to the people. Let me take you to places up your bill. Whenever them have a project at them place here, them have watchdogs in the people. It's hard when I say people can't thief, you know. But it's hard. And when they get caught, you got prison for a long time to thief people money. Yes, sir? You thief government money, them places and them people them not play, them deal them very harsh. And you have watchdog. If you have a build like a roadside, you have a watchdog and watch every penny, even if you think nobody's watching. You have people ask the documents and people know what office to go pull certain documents to see where every penny is spent. That's how you do your work in your country. That's how you pay attention. People no more sleeping. Stop sleeping under PNP. Stop sleeping under labor right. We've been sleeping. We don't put them to work. We listen to them like a word salad and them come tell us some nonsense. Make us stop sleep. Even if Mark Golden come in there, make us stop sleep. If Mark Golden come in there, what they gonna do different? Alright. That's why I say in the life I'll ask. Can they not ask Mark Golden a tough question, you know? Me yet we hear nobody ask Mark Golden a tough question. Because there's one question more have to know. Are you going to come in an office and you want to get importation license too? Because of man are businessman, doctors and lawyer. None of them run come in politics just because they love the country and them have things behind them. You think man has run come, sir? Man has said man practice doctor, lawyer and businessman. You think man has run come in politics because them love we and they are patriot and they want to give them service to the land? Them have other agenda. They one of them. Me people say, boy, Mark Golden have money and that is, yes, that's true. And I believe saying I'll be more honest than Andrew honest. Because me, anything but Andrew honest. Give me a dog, give me a cat, give me a kangaroo, give me a donkey. Anything but Andrew honest. That's me. When you think that Mark are going there just to get a little salary. Not when politicians can get importation license, import local tough time. He might be sole importer for rice in the country. Think a small business that. Him not the, I make them follow the man. There's a whole profession. Them not plan to come into the work to serve the people. He said, Mark Golden come in there and he said, I'm going to serve you. Jamaica will be a better place. Any politician come in and say, boy, I'm going to serve you, not to get rich. Their thing is to get rich, people. It's not to serve. They did not come in there because they are patriots. Them love you. They never give themselves up for service. Them come in for hustle, roast. Everybody hustle something. There's a roast everywhere run. How the country be better? And everybody come and so them do it. Hustle everywhere. Your money are last. People are thief money. You plan with us last. National Work Agency just cost us $10 billion. Money gone through misappropriation, mismanagement, or just raw corruption or thief. Who go to jail for that $10 billion? Well, you have to pay for PNP and labor right. Because nobody don't hold them accountable. All them work agency job there, you don't have to watchdog. Who are the watchdogs? Where do you go get documents in Jamaica to watch these projects? Who are the watchdogs who watch National Work Agency projects in Jamaica? People see so them think they're important. Cornwall Regional Hospital. Who are the watchdogs who watch every penny and see what going to Cornwall Regional Hospital so I can hold people accountable? People do understand me. We are not doing what we're supposed to do. So that's why if PAP come in night, the same thing if we don't do what we're supposed to do. You have to give accountable. You have to give accountable for every penny spent. Every dollar. You can't just give a friend some contract and yeah man, hold this man and give your girlfriend a money out of it to fix up your house and you take piece out to do something for yourself. Here, then by the time the money come to do the project, we taxpayers' money. You rob it from us, and there's nobody to give account, and you know, go to jail for it. Because it's been going on from me a long time, and the Labour come in, they don't investigate the PNP, and say no need for go to jail. The Labour should investigate the PNP. They have 18 years. Why the Labour never investigate the PNP on our behalf? Because the Labour come do the same thing too. And the PNP come in and have to run back investigation, them all in the same boat. So then none of them now work on our behalf. Or you got thief from taxpayers and the next party come in and defend with things with them thief. How do you understand me as a people? How is it? One party come in, all type of corruption. And the next party come in, you know when you hear about the corruption, you don't go investigate. Wrestle back out what you took from the poor people out of them arm and give back to the people. Give back for my grandparents to them and my great grandparents to them. For the grandparents, for the great Jamaica don't see it. Make me grow up poor in Jamaica. Make me grow up and suffer. Me know my grandparents and my great grandparents suffer too. Make we fight for that. Make we grow up and suffer. Me grow up and suffer in Jamaica. Go to school barefoot, hungry. Me don't want that reach my grandparents. So that's why we must make the change. Because we know what we're looking at. We have the proof. We know how dirty them be. None of them youth, they don't know politician. None of them youth are come out, they look, young youth are run on and vote for them with them clerks and thing and can't up in the head. Them really don't know politician. If an elder not tell them, they don't know. They don't know people. They don't know. They don't know. These youngsters, they really don't know. They just love the energy, they love the vibes and the dub plate and the clerks and they go out there and yeah. They really don't know. It'll take people like us who've been seeing these things for decades. And the same thing we are saying today. If you cry change for our country and do not do it for yourself, but for your grandpick them. Remember me I tell you, say, too often we black people don't think of them picnic there, the grandpick them. We don't. Most of us looking at me right now do not care about grandpicnic. Most black people watching this video do not care about the goddamn grandpicnic. They don't think so far. That's why the other people them rich. That's how far them think. And them grand picnic come up and them think about the next grand picnic. And kick the wealth down the road. We need to start think that way. How we can make life better for the offspring. Even if they don't have no picnic. Or you can make life better for the generation to come. Just for somebody else's child. For the sake of my country. You have to stand up, people. We've been sitting down as Jamaicans for too long. PNP come, run you over like a flatbread. Labour come, run you over. PNP come, take a pocket full. Labour come, take a pocket full. The one of them are going like say they don't see it. So when them the time to come, people them coming out office say, also. So don't worry about the big doctor, them, the big lawyer, and the big businessman. I pay a big neck you see run the politics, you know. You see the regular poor man running the politics. It's not, look, you ever walk far from find one like a poor man as an MP. The one of them are some doctor, some lawyer, some businessman. What are they running for? Them come say, boy, them love the country. Is it patriotism why them sit down there and look for a vote? Them are plan to come get them importation license people. Them be called contract. Don't believe it's Andrew Owens alone. It's alleged have backside mine chucking in the backside mine. It's alleged that PNP have chucks in the backside mine. To a long time I hear that, you know. Because nobody believes anyway the honey hole there. He thinks that the Labour alone and just come grab it and the PNP now get none. Because PNP already there and they know every dirt to go on, you know. So when they see grabs and go on and say, Labour and say, yo, for me there, you have to unite too. Why all this and quiet, man, I said nothing. He thinks the PNP don't know the bodies are buried. He didn't know all the tricks and the trade that Labour to play right now. He thinks that the whole of them come together and play tricks for me and go birthday party later on and go drink champagne and laugh off of the whole of the dumbasses. And we understand the people. And we wanna look at the rich people them. You see them on motorcade. I mean the son in a truck back and van back, a ring bell and a push up face. Look at the rich people who really benefit and get the things them. Uno see them on a campaign trail with Uno. Them are gonna rub shoulder with Uno. Uno kind. Nah, man. Them give support some other way. And the money have come some other way. Bigger money than you. You know what you get? We run up and down, make the most nice and vote. Because you really put them in there, you know. You get all like $5,000. This time we might get 110. One t-shirt, curry goat, and maybe curry goat not reach, you might just get some fried chicken and rice. Curry goat too expensive if you go to nowadays. Let me stop talking about curry goat, because enough man now get curry goat again. Curry chicken back. Yeah? So people, we need to stand up. Me I just ask you, you know. Because me I talk to liberty, you know. Because Andrew Willis can't win back, you know. And Mark Golden can't win. It is politics. It's election. Never underestimate your opponent. Anybody can surprise you. Don't listen to lies and don't even watch the polls. Because remember the polls during Trump era and Hillary Clinton while she was filing nails because she thinks she got this. Trump was doing all 5 and 6 things at their time. I don't lie people. Because Hillary thinks she got it. I don't lie people. She was somewhere filing and drinking coffee. Oh, I'm the Clintons. We got this. Ain't nobody going to vote for stupid Trump. Oh, this stupid porn star. I just can't imagine how she's talking and toward, you know. That time Trump I do 5, 6 rally, you know, and meetings and all that type of stuff at daytime, you know. Sometimes I say my backside, oh, this is an old man here. Find so much energy. We jump on plane, zip. Zap. Trump gone zip. Old man, you know. People are 6 or more. One day Trump are doing, you know. I swear to God. See Hillary somewhere. Nobody see her. Some states she don't go. Because she underestimated her opponent. Filing there, la la la. Hillary? Yes, Bill? We got this enough for about it. We have this, baby. We're the Clintons, we got this. But then Trump a God about zip, zap, old man I work hard. Then you know say Trump a make inroad. That's why the poll look up on CNN, MSNBC, all Fox. Have Hillary up there in the poll. Yeah! Pum pum grabber. Yeah! Everybody say, God damn. So from there, me learn, say, you must not underestimate your opponent in an election. Everybody must work hard like you don't have it. Don't be comfortable in the poll. If me an election, you think me I'm comfortable because I lead in the poll? You think me I'm comfortable because I lead? But me I press gas like me I lose. So that is what happened to Andrew Onis at this point. Andrew Onis was leading in the poll and Andrew Onis got too cocky. And even him accept that he need to do something to step up back in the poll. Even him yesterday, I hear him say it. Andrew Onis know that he's down in the poll. He know that. If you check the interview yesterday, him accept it. So he must say, boy, there's some stuff he used to do, he can't take it. He can't take us for granted no more and think that we know everything and this, that. You know the same speech. So now him have a different mindset. I can't want him say, voting time again, him a plan for put on a different character. Come and say, Andrew Onis is a movie star, you know. He know how to cry. He know how to say, Radam! He know how to say, rubbish! He know how to say, 19 dead babies are here, 19 dead babies cry, and I say, if the Labour Right Party didn't have power, in 19 babies that dead will be alive today. He know if he play another character and say, when me here, we live on my bed and me here, say, them kill someone, killing in my country, it was murder. People will cry and tears come on me, yeah. May I tell you something, like Andrew Onis, when I'm mad somebody, I don't got them the type of school where him go. He know if he act, properly trained. Yeah. So, don't let the tears fool, you know. Don't make Mark Golden fool on it either. We want Andrew Onis out of office by all means necessary. Like we say, anything but Andrew Onis. But we say, if a Mark Golden come in the office, people, how are they going to treat him? Pay attention, people. How is it $10 billion gone from National Road Agency and nobody know it? So nobody now track with money. We're going to need some people. Watchdog. I'm a watchdog. You can be a watchdog too. We need some Jamaicans to check this funding. It seems as if everybody's going about them business until it reach a $10 billion. Look at Cornwall Regional Hospital. Billions of dollars overrun, done yet. Nobody's held accountable with money gone. You may say, if Mark coming out, you're right. PCA, Mark foot will be held to the fire. And even more than that, like I said, we must learn to follow the money. Jamaica, we're going to hear say, they might give this money to, all right. Then they say they might give some politician in their constituency money if you go fix them constituency from the constituency development fund. You want to bet nobody in Jamaica follow one of them politicians. Just one. You want to bet nobody in Jamaica follow one of these politicians cash. What did you do with the money? Right there. We're not a reporter like that in Jamaica, no journalists. If you ask, what did you do with the money? Let's ask one of them. Let's grab one of them and ask, what did you do with the money the Prime Minister give you to go in your constituency and fix? Can you show me in writing where you spend the money? And if I run a investigation, can everything what you tell me add up? We don't do that, Jamaica. We don't do that. Them say them give them 10 million. I said the boy got thief out the whole lot of money. They don't fix the road. The boy they are criminal. Pay chat to chat. Them boy they are criminal. They don't fix the road. That's all. What I say? How much money get? Okay. We need to find out who is going to be the contractor, how much the contractor charge, what's the material, what's the time for this project to be completed, blah, 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 blah. Up here, people. They must look at people in them house. The father must have all white people too, Watchdog. A dollar can fix nothing about you and then find out how every penny is spent. So they get more for the buck and keep politicians accountable. And if your people are asleep here, like how Jamaicans are asleep, American politicians will be stealing too. Me say, if they never have system set up here, that's why I have system set up here. Why do you think they need watchdog, sir? Why do you think they need strong laws, sir, so when politicians thief money, them say they got prison? Because they know politician with thief. Politician did it before. So that's why them have watchdogs. Because politicians are human beings. Your hand no grow here. So you need watchdog for human beings when they handle money. Do you hear me? Anyway, people, when they vote Labour or PNP, it's time to hold them accountable because look here, if a Labour win and Labour run the country again, So the purpose is we as a body of people don't hold them accountable. You just vote them in and let them do whatever they want. And when them violate the constitution and put in laws that not going to help, we don't come say nothing, people. Those laws will stay as long as we say nothing. But they can't stay if you come out and say no to it. They can't stay if your people come out and say no to it. We're not talking about one because half a dozen people will look hungry. But the massive of the people there. I'm going to have some group or some coalition in Jamaica that may say anything happen. They just and 1,000 people end up off a tree. But I'm going to start attacking like Korea school people. With that coalition. Like anything happen in Jamaica want to roll out. I'm going to say, what we pack up half a tree, if I niggle if you go for a mobile, we need that, people. You see, we're weak. You see, we're weak. Somebody needs to build something like that in Jamaica, and if you have to reach out to we in the diaspora for help, to give them water, if you don't want food or refreshment and stuff like that. I mean, diaspora will help, If we don't ever have a group like that, we're serious, If we ever set up a team of people, let me say anything happen. We're on the watchdog on their road. We're not talking about up the road now, because we not support them like that. We not support that thing when we go burn up the road and go tear up the building. We not into that. Then I get the taxpayers' money, food to see money, pick the money if we go fix it and want to tear down. What it makes sense? We have to take one step forward, we have to make 2 steps backward. That means it don't work. But if you go there, go stand up and placard and all them things there. And I deal with the diaspora. We know the diaspora will come out for you, buy on our placard, buy on our all them things, the people. We have to change the game. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Man has enough respect. If you like what we're doing over here, people, go and subscribe to this video. Make this family be a part of your home. But make sure you go watch other video first, you know. Nobody come around and come jump and subscribe, and later on you want to come take on people in the comment section because it's oil and water and even yoked. That's you people. Yeah, man, some people watch a video first before them jump on. Because some people might see the one video, you know. Because sometimes people might see me beat Andrew Willis one day. And they like it kind of things in my PNP. Like, you know, some PNP youth. We like how PNP youth that beat Andrew Willis. And the next day we start beat Mark Golden. I have a problem with it because I watch the Mark Golden video, I slap up Mark Golden see it. Same to UIC people. Jamaica first before man and party. Yeah. And I know we need a third party to run Jamaica. Be honest with you. UIC is supposed to be the thing, but nah work. UIC on the campaign on YouTube. That not gonna reach Jamaica people then. UIC is supposed to be our ticket to a safe and peaceful Jamaica. But nah, nobody's seen where the donation is going. People have been donating forever, and the candidates who are doing the work have to buy flyers out of their own pocket. So where the donation money go to? There's a problem with things like that. It seems as if you're holding back your own party. Let go the money give the people. And the more the people see the people out there, there's more the people will donate. So if people are donate and they don't see nobody nowhere, you don't see a donation nowhere, you don't even see a flyer stick up somewhere. I mean, we need a third party. We really do. Because PNP and Labour and PNP and Labour for years, no change. But for right now, people, anybody but Andrew. I love you. I'll talk to you guys later. Tell me what you think in the comment section, man. Yeah, educate the community. In that, educate this community, people. That way they pan. When they in the fresh over there, they flan. Jamaica straight with the pan over there, some people. Straight Jamaica. No PNP, no Labour can't come wind up ahead, no UIC can't come wind up ahead over here. So no winding up ahead over here, some people. Everybody must be held accountable. It's we sitting on power and no the man, the next side do it too. It's those type of conversation make the next side come do it too. No the man now when them coming, we say the next side do it too. The next side do it too. Them say the same thing too. We say the same thing too. And the years them a rape off the country. Come get a few dollars and we good and we take off the money like we're a security guard. All the time we don't see them a rap for a grand picnic. That's how we youth them a come up, a grand picnic, and grow up and struggling the people. Because them boy are living at some debt, you know. And a rap with same time, you know. No, man, because I could start think like some other people, man. Some other people think about them grand picnic. Them think about them grand picnic. Enough of them grand picnic turn 18 and them rich. And when them grand picnic grow up again, him have the same mentality. When his grand picnic grow, turn 18, him rich. And the cycle continues. What happened to us? We're going to sit down and make politicians thief everything. I don't know, man. We are smarter people and wiser. We're done with that. Partisan politics and not on this page. On this page, Mark Gordon gets slapped. UIC President Joseph gets slapped. Andrew Gordon gets slapped. Everybody get verbal slap on this page on behalf of the country. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Manners and respect. I'm out.